Hi, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you very much for coming to my table today. Yes, this is the table where we read the tarot cards using a horoscope as a diagram. It's a circle that looks like a big pie with 12 slices in it, and all of the 12 slices have been labeled by the Babylonians with the title of a topic of a person's life, like your home, your children, your money, your career. Those are important topics, okay? And also it's the table who likes to recite tidbits out of a calendar called A Year and a Day by my friend Link. And what do we got here? It says, on the 24th of June, Fors Fortuna, to honor the Roman goddess Fortuna. So if you were looking for good luck, do something on the 24th, okay? It's also the time for Incan Sun God Festival, Inti Raymi, using llama entrails for divination. Golly, I've always wanted to do that. Well, anyway, let's go on to better things. This is one of my favorite decks. I think it's a Robin Wood deck. It's very pretty. Artist is lovely. The cards have been shuffled. They've been cut. They've been blessed. And we're all ready to begin. Okay, your first house in Scorpio has to do with what's on your mind right now, Scorpio. Scorpios have a deep mind and very secretive, so let's see what's up with y'all. Oh, you're planning your future. Hey, you ain't done yet because you got more worlds to conquer. Look at this fella. Yeah, got a globe in his hand, just sent off his ships, and he's made big plans. Working on them right now. Second house is, well, this is an ace, really. It's an ace of, I guess it's wands. And it's not swords, it's wands. So, okay. Which is business. So there's a new beginning for you. Did you get a new territory? Did you get new responsibilities? Did you get an inkling that your responsibilities are going to change somewhat? So let's ask yourself that. Okay? Now, third house is communication. That means telephone calls, text messages, emails, short distance trips, and like contract specifics, those kinds of things. It's all about talking. Look, wow, what are you going to say to somebody? Are you making a deal with somebody? What are you buying? Because you're having a discussion. This is a judgment, a decision you're going to make about stuff that pertains to you. Okay? This is all about your goals, your activities, and it's probably a situation that has been in the back of your mind for a long time, and now you're ready to act on it. So in the month of June, think very long and very deeply about what you want to have, because you're going to make the decision to get it. And if I know a Scorpio, he's going to have it. Okay, so fourth house is your home. We got the Knight of Swords. This is all about yakety yak and activity going on. Oh, are you looking for a new house? Because this is your home. This is you thinking about something. So are you going to buy a house in Florida? Are you going to buy a second house? Are you going to buy a camper? Because that happened to me one day. I asked her if she was looking for a second home. She said, we bought a camper. So that's good enough for me. And let's see. Then there is Knight of... So a lot of this is going to be talking about where you think you want to be in X number of years, or by the time you retire. So it's in the back of your mind. I'm not sure it's imminent, because you're going to take your time in looking first. Okay? Fifth house is romance and creativity. And this is the temperance. We got 3 major arcana in a row here. Big doings for you, Scorpio. Okay, 2, 3. Temperance means to be patient, to be kind, to make slow decisions. And if somebody aggravates you, just give them a little more rope. Okay? Doesn't have to be a big brouhaha immediately. Okay, just let it pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 house is work and health. Oh my gosh, stop. So is your health bothering you? Because the devil doesn't mean actually the devil is going to come down and get you. The devil is what you most love and what you most hate. And many card readers view this card as a card of addictions, because if there is a devil on your shoulder and it's a drug, then it is very difficult to throw that off. If it's cigarettes, if it's food, those are the kinds of behaviors that the devil, well, let's call it the devil's responsible for that. So it may be a good idea to lay off some of your most dangerous activities, okay? Because we don't want anything to happen to you. I'm not going to say anything's going to happen to you, but there's the devil in there in your fifth house: romance, creativity, children, games of chance. So if you're a gambler, don't go overboard. All right, so fifth house: romance, creativity, games of chance, recreation, children, that kind of thing. So keep a lid on it. Don't go cuckoo, okay? If you can. Now, sometimes people get warned, but situations devolve. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th house is marriage, partnerships, and business. You're still working on your marriage, which isn't a bad thing. So sometimes people need to contemplate their responses to questions or contemplate their responses to actions, because the person that you live with, if this is a marriage partnership or a business partnership, if the person you're married to makes a statement, you needn't reply with a smart aleck response. If this is 7th house is your business partnerships, just be patient with your boss. Just doesn't require a response every time he speaks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th house is money from other people. Looks like you got 2 income streams here. How can that be bad? And so if you got 2, measure where you spend your time. Because in reality, what's this driver of this chariot doing? He's playing a harp. Why is he playing a harp? And no reins on the horses, no way to steer them, drive them, kick them in the side. No, none of them. So it's possible one of these horses could go too far in a direction that you're not comfortable with. So you make sure that you are got your eyes open and your ears open and both feet on the ground, because this means that there will be opportunities in your path. Choose the right one. Okay? Not to put too much pressure on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th house is philosophy. Wait, but that's money from other people. Now, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 health is money from other people. So, but the fact remains, there may be money from other people. Choose the right source. Okay? You may have to make a decision about how you're going to divide up your savings, or how you're going to divide up your 401k, or how you're going to change your retirement plan. There might be decisions about that. Or it could be income tax checks, insurance checks, lawsuit checks, but it still signifies 2 income streams. So choose the right one. Okay? 9th house. Oh, I think you're having a good year when it comes to vacations, according to this, because you are spending a lot of time enjoying yourself. So thank goodness for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. So you got a lot of major arcana cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th house. 6th one. So the fact remains that if you're the kind of person who's interested in intellectual pursuits, you may feel inclined to take a course that may enhance your business success. So that's one thing. That's about school. And you may have time to explore. Well, let's pretend you want to. What would you want to do in the world of philosophy? Go to the Himalayas and sing with the Buddhist monks? I mean, I don't know. And so pay attention and choose the one that you feel like Oh, let us not forget. If you want to take a trip to gamble, that might be okay. I guess the luck is going to be on your side. All right. Okay. 10th house is your career. Whoa, what's happening in your career now, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's going to be some kind of upset at work. And I'm going to say, because this card is opposite, it's going to be pretty much unexpected. And because you have these other beneficial cards, before we get to this one, I'm going to say it's going to be an upset, but it won't be a terrible one. I mean, it'll be like a throw a wrench in a plan, but that doesn't mean you're going to lose your job, go bankrupt, or anything like that. It just means there's a little kerfuffle coming up. Okay, that's 10th. 11th house is another major arcana. This is your house of long-term plans. You're still thinking about your long-term plans, because where else is the long-term plan thing at? This one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is opposite that. Long-term. This depicts the god Odin, who had made mistakes in his life. He ruled other people, and he ruled land, and he ruled castles and things like that. And he made a lot of mistakes, and people were angry with him. So he knew that he needed to look at the world from a different angle. So in the olden days, Vikings just yanked out their one eye and then hung themselves upside down in a tree for 9 days. At least that's what Odin did. He plucked his own eye, and then he hung himself upside down in a tree so he could look at the world from a different view. Well, you've probably climbed a tree and then hung yourself upside down. The world looks pretty weird, doesn't it? But you might notice things you might never have noticed if you hadn't done that. So this is about long-term. So I think that in addition to making plans about your house, you're making long-term plans that, I don't want to say interfere with it, but come into play when it comes to choosing a place to live or choosing an additional structure. Okay, now that's 11. This is 12. 12th house is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this, wow. Now look, it's not, y'all are not necessarily anxiety ridden. However, this indicates that you feel like that decisions need to be made, or some important decision needs to be made, at least one or more. And sometimes they might keep you up at night. So shall I do this, or shall I do this, or shall I do that, or shall I do that? Now let's see. So the opposite of that one would be this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, that's, yeah. Okay. Oh, and that's what bedevils you. You have to make some decisions about work and health, and they might keep you awake. So if you need to coordinate doctor's appointments or doctor's treatments, or if you need to coordinate when your boss comes to visit, you need to be prepared. It's not something that you particularly like, but it is something that you're accustomed to accommodating. So it won't be anything too far out of the ordinary. And I can't make anything bad out of this, because I just can't. Because these are major arcana cards, are known as destiny cards. So let's count the destiny cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that's a lot for 1 month. There are some things that are destined to come up that are going to come to your attention. That doesn't mean they're going to be completed in this month, but they're just going to come up to your attention in the month of June. So I ask you kindly to not jump to conclusions too fast. You're good at keeping secrets, and you're good at keeping silent when you need to keep silent. So if you've had good luck with your own current behavior and tendencies towards completion of duties, or keeping your boss happy, keep doing that. Keeping your wife happy, keep your husband happy. Keep doing that, because really all that's going to do is enhance good things coming down the pike anyway. Now this doesn't look so good, but that doesn't mean it's terrible. It just means you need to be aware of your own flaws and your own faults. Sorry. but everybody got it. All right. Well, thank you, Scorpio, for coming to visit. I really appreciate it. This was very exciting, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Please like and subscribe, and leave me some comments so I might be able to, no, so that I will be able to respond. Okay. Love you, mean it. Bye. Come back and see Twisted Granny Tarot in the month of July. Okay. Love you. See ya. Bye.